the green flag is out. Green flag is out. Camry out to a demanding lead, followed by Cam. P2. As things fan out, Zombie is up a couple positions here. Eric drops back to P4. P5 now, Zombie passes him. Zombie goes to the inside of Water, trying to make that pass completed for P3. Eric's going to get a big run here. Who's he going to push? He's going to make a dive to the inside, 3 wide here. Water gets into the wall. Zombie puts, and we have a battle for the lead. And a little battle for the lead there. Have a little battle mid-pack here. Lap 5 out of 135. 130 laps to go here. Auto Club Camry out to an early lead. And Cam to the inside of Camry for the lead. Camry hits the wall there off exit. Now we got a little battle for the lead here. Same, we have a battle for 4th back there. Eric rebounding after a slow start. Bad, making his merge. And Eric makes a move for 2nd place there. Eric, pretty demanding. Sorry here. Oh, Zombie and Cherry back here. Fighting. Cherry trying to make that move on that outside work. Water on that inside. Gonna get a 2 for 1 here. But Zombie with a huge run. Water blocks Cherry. That leaves Zombie out on that outside line. Makes it work. And here's Bad. Oh, no contact there from all those 3 guys. All just hard racing here. Back for P4. Cherry gets into the wall, has no run off the corner. Zombie gets the lead out of all these 4. Bad, 2 laps down. 1 lap down. Water. No momentum off the corner, just side drafting Cherry here. I don't know if he's mad or something, but that's some very aggressive side drafting from Water. And Water takes his line, muscles him up the track a little, trying to steal that spot. BQ benefits. Couple of stragglers here. BQ starting to get his car back into shape here. Made a pass on Cherry and Water. I was trying to make a move here, and Cam is starting to lose some time here to the leader, starting to lose some touch as we now get into that old tire section. Water and Cherry back here battling for last, effectively. Being a really aggressive. Water sends it in, tries to cover off Cherry, but Cherry's gonna get to that inside. Little contact there. Both of them get loose off the corner. Nothing Cherry can do. Just didn't have that rear grip. Now let's go back to our leader, Camry. But I think we have a battle for the lead here. If I can get the right guy. Camry has been slowly reeled in by Eric this past couple of laps. Bad. Almost killed him. Whoa! Yo! Bro. But that allowed Eric to catch. But Camry with an outrageous move. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish there. Now we got a little beef between those two. Now let's watch Backpack. Now this battle, that Water just cannot do anything on tires. But all of these guys on old tires, they are struggling out here. Most guys are just running the top because that's really the only line they feel comfortable with. As we saw in practice, the high line has been the place where on old tires is really the only place to really, run the track. But so far, no contest for the lead as Camry has been your leader. Let's ride on board with it. There's the roar of the car. There's the engine roaring down the straightaway. As we look back there, Eric's being Eric, I guess. Trying to fight the two cars on newer tires, not avail him any good. Some of these guys back here trying to make up some ground. And let's go up to Cam. Cam kind of struggling back. Zombie's trying to reel him in. Eric is losing time. And David and Bad newer tires but they are both some laps down here. Camry trying to back up his his win at the 500 with another dominant performance. He's led the first 20 laps of this race. David now, new tires. Gets past Camry quite cleanly. Can he clear him entering one? He does. Those new tires paying a very good deed for David. Let's see if Bad can clear him. Bad does clear him. Camry gets somewhat of a run off of the corner, but cannot just close in. But now, Bad is back on the lead lap, and David is back one lap down. And Cam is pitting this time. He's gonna dive down pit road. So will Zombie. All of these guys make it down pit road safely. Now, some green flag pit stop strategy. This is kind of the pit window. Cam slides his box. That is gonna cost him a whole ton of time. I guess he got the fuel he needs. Zombie waits a little longer in that fuel box than Yo. And now we have some green flag pit stops from the leader. Violation. And there comes Camry. That's gonna cycle out her later here. And then Eric. Did he leapfrog Camry? He did leapfrog Camry. Oh, Eric gets into the wall hard there. But Bad is your leader. Water getting 2 pit penalties right off the bat. This is not good. But right now, your leader now cycles out to Eric. We're gonna see Bad exit out pit road, according to his spot. Gonna fall back right and around Cherry. Gonna give Cherry away because he does not have him. And now Zombie. Right here with Camry, but Eric is your leader right now. Up in front of him is, I believe, David. David, 2 laps down. Comes back to being lead lap, of course. About to go a lap down. Camry makes that pass for P2, trying to run down Eric now. Let's take a little rundown through the field with about 105 laps to go here. Eric, your race leader, finished P2 at the Daytona 500, and he's looking for that first win that has eluded him for oh so long. Eric has gotten quite close sometimes. The closest in recent memory is the Coke Zero Sugar 400 last year, when he unfortunately got spun out from the lead. And like another race was Atlanta earlier in the season as well. David sees the spot. He's lagging way too much to try to fight for that spot. But Cam, unfortunate events down pit road did not come to a full stop, and as usual, you have to come to a full stop to get your fuel, and you have to go within that box, as you saw. And Eric is slowly being ran down by Camry. Very close. Cherry, after a rebounding day, does come back quite a bit, and Bad lap down, trying to get his lap back, obviously. Near tires than everyone. And most of the field, sorry. Not the newest tires. Newer than almost everyone here. Camry has been eating into Eric's lead slowly by slowly. So, for sure. BQ, the last lap, the last car on the lead lap, sorry. But BQ, the last car on the lead lap. Eric's your leader by about, 3 seconds if we were to round it up. 3-second lead on Camry, but Camry has been eating into that lead, and he does have some company right behind him doesn't gain that time because Bad is right on him. And he might be trying to block Bad somehow, somewhere. We'll see. Bad sends it in. He doesn't clear up. Like last time, Camry goes down a side draft. Quite aggressive side draft on a lap car. But we still have that etiquette, and Camry does concede the spot, as he learned from earlier events. He learned how to give up the spot. So Camry still manages to ride in 2/10 onto Eric's lead. It's gone on board with Bad, just seeing how much throttle time he has. Now roaring down the backstretch, picking up the gears. And I wanted to hear the brake. Throttle, back to the throttle as soon as possible. And gets that speed in. That was Bad, obviously on newer tires than most people. So he does have quite the lead here. But so far, this race has been quite spread out onto the racing-wise. But Camry is trying to run down Eric after Eric leapfrogged him in the pit cycles by quite sure it was early pit from Eric. I am frozen. Alright, there we go. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but Bad has now run down Eric. This might make Eric lose a couple of seconds, maybe a tenth or so, from Camry trying to keep Bad behind him, but we'll see. Bad almost did what he did to Camry on Eric. Oh, Eric being aggressive on the side draft. Bad was the car to beat, but unfortunately he missed the early laps of this race. He has now trapped himself a lap down and is trying to rebound. Obviously, Camry bit hard into that lead there. He shaved off like 7/10. Zombie's trying to make up time, and Cherry has that long run car. I feel like Cherry is quite decent on the long run here. I wouldn't say as good as most as the leaders per se, but he has a decent long run car. BQ is in P5, running a calm day. You know, he doesn't need a spectacular day. He's in the chase so far. This is only the second race of the season, mind you. But Eric has been leading quite some laps here, and Camry is closing in, takes down 2/10 off Eric's time. Camry has that long run car. He was really, how do I put it? He was really unsure about how his car felt in practice. In like every practice session, he just felt unsure about how the car felt, where he'd be running, and Eric dives down into pit road. And so does Camry. Camry makes up so much time here down pit road. Both of them make it down safely down onto pit road. Camry and Zombie and Cherry stay out for another lap. That's gonna put both of them in the lead. So now Cherry has been catching up to Zombie quite a lot. Alright, let's see. Let's see which one of these two are gonna come out in front of the other. Camry gets those right sides, left sides done. Eric doesn't wait for his pit crew. Camry waits a little. Camry with that number one pit stall leapfrogs Eric back out. Eric was a little too jumpy off there. I don't understand why he tried to make... Eric takes a massive blow. Cherry exits off of pit road safely. Zombie, your leader right now. Zombie pits this time. Looks like there's a... So does Bad, BQ, all those guys making their pit stops. The leaders pit quite early. I mean, I think Camry was doing it to cover off Eric. Eric obviously has now, it's got a pit road penalty and unfortunately is mired back all the way in track. So let us see where Eric, this is gonna cycle out Eric. This may cycle him out back in P4-ish. I don't know. This might cycle him back out of the top 5, I would assume. Yeah, that is a big blow on Eric, as Zombie is still trying to build up speed. Camry is already way... Where's Camry? I believe Camry is now, yep, across the line. As your leader. .49. Right now, Camry has, I think, an 11-second lead over Zombie, who's in P2. And Cherry right behind, not right behind Zombie, but quite right there. Camry has an 11-second lead out here. And Cam is trying his best not to go another lap down here. Because if he does, that would be very detrimental to his strategy. But I feel like Camry might cut him some slack, as he is his teammate, and Cam is currently not in the playoffs, so he has to find a way to make up some time here. But I feel like Cam, with those newer tires, might start pooling, whereas Camry gets in the wall a little there. No cautions this race so far. Quite calming, serene race. Camry waited a little more on fuel, which means he was battling to try catching Eric quite hard, and fortunately his only competition so far is out, and Cam just lets him go. That's not gonna help his strategy very much, but as long as Cam can keep up with Camry, I feel like he'll be fine. Let's go back to Cherry. Cherry got past Water there. Not a single caution so far into this race. Not a lot happening here. Very two-car race basically throughout the majority of this race with Camry and Eric, but fortunately Eric 29 seconds back had to serve a drive-through, messed up, and Now he's mired back in traffic in P5. Bad has been fighting his hardest to just get a caution of some sorts, and like, if he can get a caution, he would potentially be another competitor for Camry. I feel like if a caution does end up coming out, this will be a big hit for Camry, because Camry, he wants to run this race green. If it stays green, he won't really have to worry for Eric, Bad, Zombie, Chair, all those guys. And with not a lot of competitors around, you just gotta think, can Zombie catch up, or Cherry? Hell, maybe even Bad. Bad has rallied back an extraordinary race up to P5, passing Eric. Caution is out, and it's your leader, Camry. Oh, shoot. That is surreal.
Yo, 80, how did you not see Waters pump me into a wall? I know you only watched the front, but I'm at the front and you still didn't see him pump me into a wall. I don't even know, dude. He wrecked me into a wall in turn 4 and I got passed by him and Zombie. When? When did I wall you? I was higher on the track than you were. You walled me into the wall. What are you talking about? I didn't wall you. I came out in front of you to use you to push me. And then, which didn't even lose you any positions because you're a lap down anyways. So it really didn't affect your race at all, and you decided to kill me for it. Yo, shut the fuck up, AD, bro. I also gotta go now, so I'll be back like later if you guys don't get a caution or something. Whatever. That shit's stupid.
AD, can you please do something about water? He's driving like a dumbass.
You looking? You looking?
Because, I mean, start watching him, because he fucking went up the track and wrecked me.
That was your race off of pit road. Zombie loses a whole ton of positions right there. And now we're coming into the restart zone. Green flag's out. That outside line did not get the restart they needed. Now they're roaring into 1 and 2. Let's see how this shakes out. Bad to the inside of Camry. Roughs him up a little contact there. Zombie washes up. So does Cam. Camry into the wall. Huge lick there. Now Bad's a sitting duck here, but he sends it down in. Gets it a stick. Zombies in his dirty ear cannot do anything. Cam. What a move. Even though he is a lap down, he is making some moves not a lot of drivers would make. But Bad now in P2 trying to take that lead after being a lap down the majority of the race. He's going to find himself battling for the lead here. Cam trying to get his lap back. Cam slots back in. He doesn't have a good run. Bad and Camry have been fighting for this position for oh so long. And there he goes. Bad takes the lead. Here comes Zombie on the inside of Camry. Camry stays away from that side draft. That's going to be a big disadvantage. He has no help. He's going to start falling like a rock here. And here's Water. Oh, a little contact from Zombie and Bad there for the lead. Eric hits the wall off exit, loses some time. Camry, absolutely no run off the corner. He's dropping like a rock. Makes contact with... Oh, Camry hard into the wall. Whoa, that was a... Water. 1 out of 3. Yeah. I got a little argument going on after Camry was absolutely taken out. And that was not any of these guys wanted to see, really. That was an uncalled for. Bad is now taking the lead after virtually being out. Way out, actually. He manages to retain the lead here. Cam is trying to stay in front of water here, so he'll keep his lap. Let's see. Bad has somehow found himself in the lead after Camry having a misfortune. It was like, as soon as he was dropping back, I already knew something was bound to happen, especially with water. And now all of these guys, it's up for grabs at this point. Zombie, obviously, he said pre-race he did not think he had let alone a top 3 or a winning car today, and he's in second right now and a chance to win, about a second and a half behind Bad, and he's just trying to make up time. Camry and Eric, your dominators, I guess I would put it lightly, is that your dominators have now found themselves 4th and 5th, all the way in the back. Water, after serving that drive-through, is trying. That is very important. Water, if a caution were to realistically come out right now, Water would be the lucky dog. Cam sends it in. Cam, way too hard of a send. But Zombie has been losing some time. And this battle for the lead lap, or the lucky dog position as most people call it, It's raging on. These two guys have been fighting really hard for this. Make a little contact there down the backstretch. I simply don't know who's gonna get it, as Eric finds himself in P3 after passing BQ. He's slowly making his charge, and Zombie trying to stay in that 2-second gap between him and Eric. Is now right there with Water. They did have fast beef, so I don't know how this is gonna end. Eric might do. Water might do some insane things here. So we'll see how this goes. Cam trying everything to gain some type of speed. Almost went in the grass there. Bad right on that rear bumper. Cannot get anything. And there's Eric roaring on that outside line. Gets a pretty good exit. This is going to slow both of these guys down, and Eric's going to make a move to the outside. Helps Cam here. I don't know if that was intentional or he just had no choice, but he gave a really good push to Cam there. Cam's going to get the run off the corner. This is a great battle for that lead lap position. And someone made a pit stop. I don't know who that is, but that's Cherry. Eric comes past Water. Water cuts him some slack. Camry's car has like really come alive these past couple of laps. Bad, your leader. Zombie has been keeping track. Like Bad's biggest weakness here is his long run pace. He has quite weak long run pace. Same with Eric here. That has been those two's biggest weaknesses, the long run. They cannot afford to be on this back foot of the long run, you know, they're glad they're Eric pits this lap, quite early pit. Whoa. Oh, what happened to Cam? Water speeds. Water. Yeah. Hop and go. Right. Oh my gosh. Bad. Camry comes out a little closer to Eric now. Both guys. Camry on fresher tires, and as you can tell, Cherry comes out. Quite far back from that lucky dog position. Cam has had quite an awful day. Cameron and Eric here. Two guys, most dominant guys throughout the early portion of this race, but Bad has just come alive, and Eric, older tires, is trying everything he can. Cameron making an aggressive block right there. Let's go on board with Eric, see what he does. Goes even. Camry hits the wall. That's going to make him lose quite some time. Zombie has been losing a second every time, and he just really cannot find his edge. Cam is really just trying to fight back after fortunate sequence of events. Cam has just run through a lot of problems throughout this race, and he's been trying his hardest to just make up some time. Just try your best to make up some time. He just can't. He's trying his best, but right now it's just bad leading. A lot of competition around him. Zombie 4 seconds back. I mean, he's probably gonna have to beat him through pit strategy if he wants to have a shot at this win. I feel like if another caution comes out, that's gonna be a good opportunity for everyone, realistically, to catch. And right now we have this battle for third with Camry trying to rebound after being wrecked. A lot of right hooks this race. It has been a brawl, basically. Eric, great corner there. And Zombie's still fighting with Cam, I believe. Yeah, Cam has been trying to do everything to just get past Zombie, but he just can't. And this is holding up Zombie quite a lot. Go back to Eric and Cameron. This fight hasn't. I'm about to get fueled up again. Camry's like right there. 42 laps to go here in the In and Out 500 at Auto Club. Not a lot of competition here. I mean, Eric sends it way deep, hits the wall. That's a loss of time. This is gonna help Camry set him up into the next corner. Let's see what Camry does. He's probably gonna send it in here, make it stick. Give him a little send, a little shove. So fast. And this Cam and Zombie fight has been happening for so long. I mean, Zombie has lost 2 seconds just fighting with Cam. And Eric has Cameron. They've lost 4 seconds fighting each other. And there's 39 laps to go. I really see about 1 to 2 more pit stops depending on their strategy from here to the finish. Obviously, I don't know if they can make it to the end, but off to the next pit stop, I believe an average run here would probably be around 30 laps, so they will be quite close on their fuel tank here and their tires in general, I would assume. So let's see what strategies will be played. Eric pits way early. This is a way early pit stop. I have no clue why that was that early of a stop. That is not gonna get him to the end unless he saves like insanely. I don't know why he pit, but he's gonna have the freshest tires at the moment. Let's see how the leaders react. Let's go on to bad. What will his strategy be? What will he play out here? Right now, if we go back to Zombie. Zombie's still fighting with Cam. Cherry has made it all the way up to water. This is going to be important, obviously, for the Lucky Dog spot. That stays out for another lap. I don't think anyone's going to pit until they get into that lap 28, maybe lap 30 mark. We'll see what people will do strategy-wise, because their last pit stop was that, I think it was like 20, 30 laps ago, somewhere around there. And now, Eric's, if he wants to have a chance in this race, he needs to haul ass, like, now. And if he doesn't, he is gonna lose a ton of time. I think was played their cards. Cameron's played his card. He pit on that same strategy as Eric. This Lucky Dog battle is going to be quite important if a caution does end up coming out. Water takes his dive down pit road, doesn't speed this time around. Zombie's still out there battling with Cam. Cam using up his stuff. I mean, Cam had to get past Zombie like quick, like a couple laps ago if he wants to have a shot in this. Currently in P8, I don't think he's gonna have a shot coming to these last 30 laps. Camry. Oh, who was that on pit road? Water. Yep, Water. Water, Camry, and Eric are probably going to try stretching it as long as they can. But for them to do that, they need to make up their time now. While Bad is still on his old tires. If we look to Eric, Eric is quite in front of Camry, but Eric is on way older tires and he does not see Bad anywhere. First of all, I'd like to state that. And this is the pit stop. Bad and Zombie are gonna pit at the same time. Let's see who's gonna stay in their stall. So longer. Zombie does not. He obviously has a pit stop disadvantage. Bad's gonna wait. Bad's waiting, goes. Zombie waits a little longer than Bad there. He leaves his pit road and now this puts. Alright, now we look to Eric. Eric should come out right there. That is not enough. That is not enough. Cam is trying to save, I guess, to make it, but that is not enough time. Eric, now it comes Cherry down pit road. This is not going to work out for Eric like he hoped. He is not going to gain his spot. Zombie is now way far back compared to Bad, and BQ out of nowhere is your leader. Where is he gonna come out? I don't think he's gonna come out before Bad gets it. But that was a great effort by BQ there to try. BQ is gonna get a really good positions from this. He's gonna get really good positions from this. This is gonna put him what was. He tried, he could not. Now 30 laps to go. Whoa. What happened to Cam? Camry older tires cannot. He will not defend. He will not concede that. Cam. Cam blows a tire, and that's gonna be the end of his day. Realistically. Can Zombies trying everything to try to catch Bad here, trying to gain some time, because Eric does not have the pace right now to catch Bad. He just lost a good second right there. BQ has had a quite like he said, he's had a quite underrated day. I mean, he qualified P8. He's gonna finish maybe P5, P5-ish, I would assume. Caution comes out. He's in the best case scenario out of everyone here, arguably. Like, he was the person to pit the latest, unless you count Cherry, of course. Cherry and BQ are probably in the captain seat here, but BQ is that lead lap car. If a caution realistically comes out, BQ would have to take, obviously, the less amount of fuel compared to everyone else who might have to wait longer on their tank, like Eric and Camry. If a caution comes out for Eric and Camry, that is not what they want, because they're going to lose time, they're going to lose positions, and they're going to be put back in third gear. So they want to, like, realistically keep this green. If a caution does end up coming out from where they're at, they're going to have to take more fuel than realistically the whole field. And that is not what they want, especially Water as well. Water needs to get to BQ, but he's on way older tires than what BQ has currently right now. If we look lap time wise, right now, lap time, Water sets a 32.7. Oh, well, BQ might be struggling here. BQ is struggling. Fastest lap right now is from Bad with a 31.717. And those are your fastest racers right now. BQ is currently the slowest. BQ did say he had a pretty good car. Pitting on lap 30, I assume, from all those guys around that lap 30 mark. This is gonna be really close on fuel, maybe tires. We'll see if these guys can make it. I'm pretty sure the guys who are good on making it is Bad, Zombie, BQ, and Cherry. I believe those guys can make it. But so far, Zombie finally has caught up to Eric, but Bad is about half a circuit ahead, and Eric cannot contest for that spot. If he keeps dropping, he has Camry right behind him, and then behind Camry, just a lap car, so the lowest he can afford to drop right now is 4th, which still isn't that bad to back up his run. And Bad gonna turn 1 and 2. As Zombie, can Zombie realistically catch? He's battling with Eric. This is not what he wants. Obviously, he wants to get rid of Eric as soon as possible. Run down Bad as soon as possible. Get the hell away from Eric. Excuse the language, but he has lost another second to Bad. 12 seconds now. He has 12 seconds from him at Bad. And I don't know if Zombie can make that up unless he has an insane long run car. Insane. I'm talking about an insane long run car. We all know Bad has absolutely been horrendous on the long run, but so has Zombie. Zombie and Bad have both been pretty bad, but I would say Zombie has been overall the better car on the long run. Bad, I don't know if he's improved his car to make it better on the long run, made adjustments. I don't know what he's done, but he's just only been good on that short run. Let's see where Zombie comes. Zombie loses some time to Bad. That is not what he wants. 20 laps to go. Realistically, if he makes a second every lap, which is, let's be real here, quite impossible. I don't see how Zombie can make up time here. Remember, fuel. that lucky dog position is going to be really important. And was that a pass? Yeah, that was a pass. Eric Pitts, he obviously could not make it at all to the end. So he took his chances right here. Camry would probably be the next one on that list. Waters obviously lying. I know he's not at 450, but Water and Camry are probably going to be the next pitters, as they realistically cannot make it. And let's see if Zombie cuts in a Bad's lead somewhat. I don't think Zombie's gonna get there. No, he lost 2/10. This is, if everything goes right, Bad is gonna be your winner. And that is obviously, I mean, Camry Pitts, just like per usual. This is 16 laps. 16 laps. Realistically, I don't think, if Bad is going that much slower than these guys, I do not think that Eric or Camry can realistically catch. Zombie just decides to pit. He's, Bad is a good 2 seconds off the pace right now, as it currently stands. And Camry and Eric on new tires. Bad is probably going to be forced to pit here, basically. I mean, unless he can make it to the end. Zombie pit. I think Zombie just pit out of frustration. He realistically thought he could not, come back. So if Bad pits, it's gonna be detrimental for his positions, considering he may have a 12-second lead. But if he still pits right now, I feel like he would come out like second, maybe third. And that is obviously, that's gonna have to make a choice here. Run his car to the end or pit. If we compare his lap times to everyone else's, we have a battle here. Cherry and Eric. Let's see if Eric can get the pass done. Muscling his way through the outside. You can see how loose that Cherry's car is. Like, it is absolutely wiggling out here. But Bad is running 34-second lap times compared to everyone behind him. Look, 32s, 33s, 32s. Besides BQ. But you get the point. Bad is gonna stay out. He has to stay out. Unless he can mount a run. I mean, 10 laps. If he pits with 10 to go, I do not think he will catch up to those guys. Zombie's back there. BQ's in P2 right now. BQ might have ran an insane strategy. BQ's day has been quite overshadowed. That is apologies on my part, but we have not talked about BQ more than we should have just today. And with 11 laps to go, he's looking to get, at best, at least a top 5, unless he pits. Bad's coming down a pit road. Bad is coming down a pit road. We have to look to Zombie right now.
BQ on the wall. Zombie overtakes BQ out of turn 4. As Zombie, I believe, will take provisional lead as Bad comes down pit road. gonna be close. Bad just now coming out of pit road. He's gonna have to ride the apron all the way, really slow. As Zombie coming into turn 1, exiting the tri-oval. Will they have a big enough run? Here comes Bad out of pit road, halfway to the backstretch. Zombie on that wall, off the exit. And Bad is probably gonna win.
Yeah. It's Bad shockingly stayed out for as long as he could and paid off for him. Zombie's on way older tires than he is, and Bad's just gonna pull away with 9 laps to go. Communication here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Bad took all 4s, but Zombie might have taken 2 tires. I don't know if that really helped him, but 8 laps to go, and Bad is slowly scooting away to get this victory here at Auto Club, second race of the season. Realistically, if a caution does end up coming out, this would be... Oh, Water speeds down pit. Water blows a tire. Water somehow.
Got a battle between Eric and Camry. This could be our caution.
Yeah, these two have been like pretty mad at each other this whole race. But Eric cannot. He just lost like 4 car lengths exiting 1 and 2. So I don't think Eric's got anything for Cam here. Eric drops down to P4. Camry promotes his position up to P3. Zombie is just losing time. And Water did blow a tire, but he made it down into pit road safely, so he is alright.
How spread out has this race been?
Quite spread out. I mean, it's been really spread out. I mean, there has been racing for the lead, but like, if there was, it was just for like a couple of laps. We've had a caution, just 1. And yeah, but a lot of like small battles here and there, which have been fun to watch. But once you get on that longer run, there's not really much going on. 5 laps to go, coming to 4. BQ, like I said, with that great strategy, he's gonna get himself a top 5 here. Great strategy on BQ's part. And Water has had an absolutely atrocious day. Sped on pit road, I think 3 times. And it's at a 3 out of 3. Not a park yet. But, you know, 1 more warning and he's cooked, so 3 laps to go here. Zombie's got nothing for Bad. I mean, Zombie tried a strategy and it didn't work out. I guess he needed Bad to stay out a little longer. I felt like if Bad stayed out until lap 8 or 9, or like 8 or 9 to go, I feel like Zombie could have got him there, but fortunately he did not. So 2 laps to go. Pits are closed. And Bad, after being a lap down for the majority of the first half of this race, comes back in the second half of this race and absolutely dominates. No contest from the lead, basically, ever since that restart. I mean, he had a little battle with Zombie, but that was basically it. And Camry and Eric both dominated early on in this race. will not get to show anything for it except for a 3rd and 4th place. Bad in a 1 and 2 for the final time. He was the car to beat this whole weekend, this whole week. We obviously knew Bad would somehow find a way to get himself into the lead, and Water doing Water things. Hit some wall clip or something. But off of 3 and 4, Bad is your winner at Auto Club. There is your race. Bad is your winner. Zombie finishes in 2nd. And Camry and Eric.
The alignment on the wheels on this car.
Yeah, I do. Camry and Eric finish 3rd and 4th. Well, but that is your race at Auto Club. Today, Bad is your winner. Where's Bad? I don't know where he is.
You reset.
Oh, where's his car? Water with the fast. Water. Okay, Water's lap time is not real, to say the least. Water's lap time is not valid. Oh wait. Bad. Gonna do his burnout here. Second race of the season. Or quite boring race, I would say. But Bad is your winner here at Auto Club for the In and Out 500. Quite a dominant display. It's the wall right there. Bad did have to fight his way to get his lead, back throughout that whole first half. I mean, credit to him.
Yeah, I'm not letting Eric have that spot, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I was assuming he did some stupid stuff for that 3rd place. But, Bad, it's your race winner, Bad. That's good. That's enough. Alright. Go to victory lane. It's right here. It's right here. Alright. Come here. Like, center yourself with the checkers. Like, move down. I'll tell you when you're centered. Move down. Down. A little more. A little more. A little more. Go up. Alright, good. Stay right there. Alright. Time to take your picture. Alright, just like do whatever. Like dance or something. I don't know. It's up to you. Alright. And that is your winner at Auto Club. Alright, I took the photo. You're good to go. Alright. Post raced. Did Camry send the clip somewhere? What did he send?
Nobody
probably-
saw it.
Oh, okay. But, how's your race at Auto Club? And I feel like, where's BQ? He's gonna do the post-race stuff. BQ, come up, stage. BQ. You wanna come up? You gonna do pre-race? I'll do post-race. BQ.
Oh my god, bro. He wants to come up. Y'all just weren't inviting him.
BQ. I did invite him to the stage. Long
it's
time.
Snap. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, what happened with you and Water back there? I saw Water like jumped
AD,
up
was
or
it you?
something.
Hello, everyone.
AD, was it you or Ghost commentating?
It was just me the whole race.
AD,
Ghost
I'm
commentated
doing points right now.
for
I
like
wasn't
the
here
last
for most
10.
of it.
He was like
AD,
there
I'm
for the
doing
last
points
10.
for you.
No, nope, do post race first. Who do you want to bring up? Since Cherry and
Oh,
Zombie
shit.
yeah, do post race.
I actually
This
get to do
is
post race.
yeah, this is post race show
Let
by
me bring up
the
Zombie.
Daily Downforce.
No.
Hello, Zombie.
No. That's NBC or Talk Tour show. Not BQ
Okay,
Yeah.
then you
Why are
do
you
it.
letting
All right, then you do it.
And
Then
let
you
Bye,
do it.
Zombie.
BQ.
All right,
We're
Zombie.
gonna bring
Do
up
your announcements and stuff.
We're gonna
I don't know.
bring up bad first.
We're gonna bring up bad first.
Yep.
Okay.
Bring bad up. Yep. There you go. Bad. There you go, buddy. All right, bad. How do you feel about this win, buddy?
He's typing.
All right, good to know. Why do you understand it now? Okay. Thank you for your time, man. All right, next is Camry. You can move somebody down. You can do that, AD. Okay. What's up, Camry? So, first of all, I'm just gonna ask, how do you feel overall, like in general?
I thought the race was pretty good. I mean, I'd rather finish third with a race like that than first with a race like last time, but
Right.
I don't even know. I don't think I could have won that race once the caution came out because that put Bad back in it, and Bad was just so fast. But I think I could have finished second with you because me and you were pretty equal. But oops, I did not mean to react that. But we come up with a rule book and a rule system to stop stupid moments like this, and the rule book then just doesn't get used. So it's just a free for all still. 2 weeks off and you barely hit a guy and you get put in the wall and nothing happens about it. You lose 10 seconds and have to finish third by clawing your way back up, and then so
Right. So, do you feel like anything you could have done today would have helped your finishing position?
not hit that track glitch. I think if I didn't hit that track glitch, it would have gone green the whole race, and I think I probably would have won.
Right.
But I'll take a third place. It's a good finish, especially after what happened. Auto Club's not my best track, so we'll just move on and go to Atlanta next week, and it's gonna be a
Speaking of
crapshoot.
Atlanta,
So.
how do you feel about Atlanta?
Atlanta's gonna be a crapshoot, so it's just gonna be 50-50 on where we can finish, and hopefully we can do good, but it'll just be randomness. Hopefully.
All right.
Hopefully next week we'll have rules.
Let's see. Eric finished. Okay, Eric, it's your turn. All right.
Hey, Zombie.
How do you feel about your overall speed today, and how was the race?
I feel like I was a top 3 car, but dude, bro, AD, bro, in the future, you gotta talk about pit road before the race actually starts, dude. Because I didn't know we had to take that stupid access road afterwards.
Yeah, he did.
I said that 3 times
Okay,
before
well,
the race.
I wasn't paying attention. So I thought you could just go up. So then I was like, so it was weird that Camry was still on the bottom. So I was thinking that whenever Camry started using it, I realized that we had to use it. So then I was trying to squeeze my way in there, and he wouldn't let me.
Okay.
And then I really messed up my race. And then Water just wouldn't hop off, wouldn't give me the spot, and then I had to work my butt for that. And then he got that drive-through, kind of ruined my race. And then my strategy was to pit early and then like try to cut off the time from bad, and then I was gonna pit the second time and then also cut off, but it didn't work. But it got me past Cherry, Water, and BQ. And Camry was faster than me, so I was just trying to like act dirty with Camry, and it didn't work.
How do you feel moving into Atlanta?
Pretty good. I've all of my wins. I mean, all of my places have been top fives, and Atlanta is one of my best tracks, so maybe I can win there. And Zombie, bro, oh my, I hate you, bro. How are you getting top 3 and you didn't even practice?
Do you think AD's officiating was better than last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Except he should have given me more at the end. He wasn't watching me, so I was cheating. I was like wall riding. I don't even know if Camry clipped it, but and then I cheated at the end. Like I was trying to push Camry all the way down so I could keep the spot. So yeah, take me off. Take me off.
All right. Next, we got our 5th place finisher or 4th. 5th.
BQ.
5th or 4th, I don't know.
BQ.
Wait, who got BQ's next?
BQ.
Okay.
Hi, Zombie.
How do you feel overall about the race today and your speed?
My restarts were horrible, as I kept getting raped. But I did all right today.
I feel like you feel more confident moving forward. Because no offense, but I feel like we all thought competitor this season, but you obviously showed some speed here today.
What did you say before competitor? Your mic cut out.
Oh, I said, do you feel more confident heading into next week? Because I think before we all thought you weren't really. Now.
Oh my god.
But now after showing some speed, you said.
No, because I'm gonna miss like 4 races. So, yeah.
How do you feel about Atlanta next week?
I'm gonna miss it. So, yeah.
Oh, well, do you feel like AD's commentating was, or not commentating, officiating was better than Daytona?
A little bit, not very much. He missed a few cautions again.
Is there any key points you missed today that could have helped you win this race?
Yeah, the restarts.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for your time. Jerry. 6 car.
What up?
What place did you finish today?
6.
How did you feel like you raced today?
I don't know. I'm mixed on it. Waters mad at me. I don't really know why. Like I know, like he told me why he's mad at me, but like I don't remember doing what he said. I did, but it's whatever. I can't really tell what the difference would have been if I didn't have to leave in the middle of the race. I did all right. I did make a good strategy choice. Last like on the last pit, and I got to pass BQ, but BQ needs those points, so because he's apparently going to miss 4 races. I don't even know what 4, but he's going to miss 4. So it was all right. It was. I think so. I don't know, but it was all right. Before you asked the officiating question, I'll just answer it for you right now. It was like marginally better. AD needs to not only watch their front runners or whoever's in first. He needs to mix it up a little bit. This ain't highlights, but yeah.
How do you feel about Atlanta next week?
I don't even know. I think didn't I win last season on Atlanta or something like that? I did good. I did good or something there. I don't know. I think I'll do good there probably.
Second, fourth, no fifth.
Oh, whatever. I'll do decent.
Are you at all worried about your point situation? No?
Not really, because any of the bad people who are ahead of me right now, I'll just pass them later. So.
But even after this bad performance, Auto Club, are you?
This was a bad performance.
Okay.
This was a bad performance. You got 6.
Okay, AD.
Yeah,
it's time to shut that yap.
A pack of 8.
It was not that bad. I'll just end up passing like Eric.
He was running third earlier in the race. That's like.
Bro, he was not third fastest.
No, like I was just saying, he was running 3rd and 4th like earlier in the race, and he's finished.
I was
6th.
Before I had to leave.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Look.
All right. Well, that wraps up. Oh no, David's here. We can interview.
Wait, why? Hold on. He didn't even make a lap.
Yeah, David, come on, come up here.
Well, I haven't interviewed
Alright,
you
well, our
yet.
most fierce. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Our most fierce competitor didn't even want to show up. Alright, you want to interview me, buddy?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I
Alright.
want Cameron to interview me.
Oh, okay.
No offense to AD.
I'll bring
I
him
just
up.
like his questions. His questions are very,
Excited. I don't know.
They're
Good.
questioning.
Yeah.
All right, hello, Zombie. Zombie.
Yep.
All right, Zombie. You come home P2 after tonight. You fought hard throughout the race with that early caution that got you back up into the main pack on that restart, and from there your car just didn't take off quite as quick as bad. Do you think you could have done anything driving wise or line wise or strategy wise to try and get by bad?
I feel like I ran a perfect race. Didn't make any pit road mistakes. We cleaned that up, unlike last year. I feel like we just didn't have the pace today. I didn't really know the line. I didn't know where to go, and I was searching around. I just couldn't keep up with the top dog. I was like fourth fastest.
All right, you head into Atlanta next week, possibly below the cut line. Obviously, that doesn't worry you that much as there's so much left in the season, but what's the mindset going into Atlanta? A super speedway, kind of going to be iffy, and it's probably going to be worse than Daytona. So, what's just the mindset and the thought process behind going to a race like that next week?
I say just have fun. We already know it's going to be a mad race, and there's going to be a lot of moments where we have a chance to get mad. But I'd rather just have fun than get mad. I think that's the better way to take super speedways.
All right, I'm going to ask the same question you asked to everybody. Do you think AD's officiating was any better from last week after drivers rioted with pitchforks?
I do. I think it is. I do think it was better. Although still some very, very questionable calls. It was improved because we didn't have bogus issues.
All right, well, good luck going on to next week at Daytona.
All right. Well,
Or
that wraps
Atlanta.
up.
Atlanta, not Daytona.
Yeah, not Daytona. That wraps up the second race of the season for Season 5 of the ASL Cup Series. I'd like to thank all the drivers who came here today. Bad comes out here, your winner, and possibly improving himself in the point standings.
Hey, AD, I have a question.
Yeah?
Can you not watch me the entire race next time?
Shut up. What? We're going to be at Atlanta. And in Atlanta, someone's going to get shot. All right. That's the end of the race.
Huh?
I hope we see y'all next week. Maybe, hopefully. But, we're going to the city of Atlanta. Something's going to go wrong. So, see y'all next week.